And it's playing cards in a Duff beer container. A little bit of jewelry. Little micro machines, very cool. Little figurines. Dragon Dice, all of these sealed. Kicker Pack 2 Firewalkers. Kicker Pack Monsters and Amazons. Micro machines, these are all micro machines right here. These have got to be at least 20 bucks each. X-ray fleet, you can see what the insides of them. That's really cool. Naboo Starfighter, maybe that's got a little value. There's another micro machine, Space, it says. 25 years old? Huh. What if that's got some value? Alright, I should have got film of that. Got a flat tire already. Dang it. Got a nail in the tire. So me and Tyler were, oh, good morning, Locker Nuts, by the way. This is how our morning started. So we got to change the tire. Yep. Which Tyler's never done, and I rarely ever do, luckily. But we got AAA, but they don't do that on trailers. But got bloody this morning already. Check that out. Blood, we got blood. All right. All right, and then we're off to my locker to unload this beast and do a little bit more digging and maybe a dump run or two. Yep. Okay, we're here, we're set up, and we're starting to get ready. We've already cleared a little stuff out, huh, Tyler? Yeah. We had some miscellaneous flea market items in there. So we cleared some space so we can start filling this up. Got both trucks today. Tyler drove my Honda, so we use that for dump runs. And then we cleared a lot of room here. So hopefully get a lot of that trailer in here, but I don't know. This is a 10 by 20 unit, and that is a 8.5 by 16 trailer. So those, yeah, it might fit in there. We'll lighten the load with some garbage strips. All right, so we started going through one box here, two boxes really. Found a bunch of Cineflex magazines here. So those are actually pretty good. We found these in a couple videos ago, and those wound up being, they're potentially up to 50 bucks each if you have the right edition. And there's like number 44 there, so some earlier ones, 90s. Here's some toys, right? Oh, a Duff beer, that's from The Simpsons. And it's playing cards in a Duff beer container. That might actually be worth something. Some old video games, science fiction books. Legos? Yeah, these are Legos. Wow. Brick together like that. A whole brick of them. That's cool. What's this? Snap. Oh, these are PC games, a whole bunch of them. They look brand new. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of Legos in here. Alone in the Dark. I think it's a popular one. Legos. I found some Legos already. There's a Spam dice game. These are all Legos. Let's take all this stuff out, and then we'll put back in the stuff to the market. Look at this we found. It's a typewriter. I haven't seen one of these in a long time, and I don't think I've ever seen one in person, but such a weird thing trying to be ergonomical to help with carpal tunnel syndrome. It just seems very, very odd, but that's neat. I found a little Pokemon Burger King toy here. Not sure what that is. Tyler's gonna look it up right now. Most of these boxes are just garbage though. It's like going to metal recycling or garbage or the low-end flea market. This bag looked a little bit more promising. What do we got here? Huh. A little bit of jewelry. There's a little Hello Kitty something or other. That is really tarnished, but I think that's silver. Wow, really tarnished. I don't know if that's silver or not. I think silver doesn't turn green like that, if I remember correctly. And there's some kind of like really elaborate necklace. Not silver though. It's a coin. Oh, I found gold. There's a little watch. It's missing the glass. Nothing too expensive or interesting. I think this may have just been a scrap metal box. Although this ring is interesting. But whatever. Nothing great. Panasonic speaker market. Okay, we're probably not going to show all that much on camera here, guys, because this stuff is not that exciting. It's just a bunch of junk. I know you guys might be interested to see what people keep, you know, what they hoard. And I think it is interesting, but it's just too much. We have too much to go through. It's going to take me too long, so there's a root beer bottle. Still got root beer. First aid. Oh, it is too. The Band-Aid's falling off. Maybe find a new one. Q-tips. Those are kind of grody. Skin protectant swab stick. What's this? Found a first aid kit, so see if there's anything I can use if Band-Aid's not doing so good here. Just gonna take all this stuff to go through. See if you can spot any copper because it's worth so much more.
So this is pretty cool. It is a Donald Duck puzzle. And it twists.
Check out this piece right here. Ham's beer. That's neat. Did I just start bringing the market? Or this might be a little better. Cool. That is cool. Put that in the keeper box, and the scale just go to Stockton. Here's another Stein right here. All right, we got a bunch of canteens. I have a feeling he's keeping them for the aluminum, but yeah, probably servicemen is belonged to originally. Kind of neat. Bring those to the vintage market. And this is Sapporo Beer. Yeah, it's the old mug. That's neat. And look at this box right here. It's got rocks, but look at the rocks.
Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, there were some crystals in there somewhere.
This is good. All right, guys, I just got back from the dump. I had actually filled this up. I should have showed it. We're just working faster than filming allows. So got back. It took one dump load already to the dump. Look at this mess of a area here. There's so much stuff. Trying to cram a lot of stuff into a small space. That's what we're doing. And trying to sort. There's the empty cans from the garbage. Got metal recycling we're trying to sort, kind of, and just like massive. This is all to be gone through. There's a little bit of stuff we already sorted, went through and pulled aside. There's a neat old Pepsi sign there. And some of the stuff will go to the vintage market. And that's what we got left to unload. But we are cutting short on time. Tonight, Camille is having her promotion ceremony for 8th grade. So from 8th to 9th. So that's exciting. And then Tyler's little brother is doing their championship baseball game tonight. So we both got busy schedules. So we both have a time limit to be here. So we're trying to bust it out. What do you say, Tyler? How's it going?
It's going pretty good. We're almost done.
Almost done. Tyler's doing most of the work, most of the heavy lifting. Getting tired?
One row left.
It's not too warm, at least.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
it's still sweating pretty bad.
Yeah. Still a lot of effort.
Education. As we enter this new season, I pray that we grow closer to you, Jesus, and remember what Valley has taught us. Amen. You may be seated.
Camille Chestnut.
Okay, back at the house. Long day, which started out, of course, with the flat tire. But you know what? It was a great day. So any day that starts with the flat tire and winds up being a great day, hey, we're very thankful for that. But me and Tyler moved out almost all the trailer. I didn't get very much footage of it just because we're just working kind of fast and furious towards the end. He and I both had that timeline. Yeah, we didn't get it all out, but we got it almost all out. There's only a little bit of stuff in there. I'm actually planning to just put a table in the trailer, unbox the rest in there, leave the flea market stuff in there, and then I'll start going through that unit and processing and do what we do, which is sort. We sort the garbage, we're going to sort the metal recycling, and then we sort by flea market, and of course we take home the best stuff, the bestest stuff that goes into our live auction or eBay. So anyways, we'll do more of that in the next episode, and we're just gonna, you guys don't have to wait for that. I'm gonna pick it up in just a second, but at first I just want to say how proud I am of Camille. It's not like, you know, oh, you graduated 8th grade, you know, oh, hurrah, what an accomplishment. No, that's it's not really. I don't know why people make such a big deal out of it. It's like, what can you do with an 8th grade education? Not a whole heck of a lot, but what we are celebrating is where she's at in her life. She really is an incredible young lady, and we're very proud of her, not just for graduating 8th grade. She also got really good grades, I think all A's and 1B, and also just the fact that like they chose her to pray for the entire 8th grade class. Every game that she plays in for sports, they always choose her to pray. That makes us very proud that you know, that she's standing out in that regard. She's standing out academically, and also she just has so many friends and is kind of like the center. That was not me in high school. Maybe that was Jana, I'm sorry, in junior high. I was the guy off to the side, not talking to anyone. Maybe had a couple friends that, you know, the same type of people, but I was very much the introvert. Very, very painfully much the introvert. Camille is not. is not. She's quite the opposite. She's an extrovert, and from what we can see, the other girls really do love her. So do the boys. Not in that way, but you know what I mean? She's a light. She really is, and we're very proud of her. So anyways, I shared a little bit of that with you guys. But yeah, it was a nice day. And then, of course, the family, a lot of the family showed up for that. My parents were there, and her brother, and her sister, one of her brothers, her other brother's in Hawaii on his honeymoon, so he couldn't make it. We'll give him a pass on that. And then Dakota and Jacqueline, another young couple, very close to us, part of our family, really. So that was nice, really nice. We had a nice dinner at our my favorite restaurant. So Blue Agave Club in Pleasanton. That's my favorite restaurant. So we haven't been there in a while. So anyways, that's a little recap, quick recap for you guys. It was a great day, and we'll be back digging some more. How about now? All right, guys. Well, tell you what, I've got some of these big boxes of toys that we brought home. Let's go through those right now. And to be honest with you guys, I already went through some of these because, well, we do the live auctions every week. We also did a big flea market trip, and I've been pulling out of these to stock those, both the flea market and the live auctions. Found some good stuff in here, and unfortunately I didn't get on camera, but in one of these little plastic bags like this right here, I actually found some Pokemon cards. They were sealed boxes, brand new from the year 2000, and I was actually pretty surprised because this is mostly like toys, but there was some Pokemon, so I'm kind of hoping that maybe we find some more. Right here we got some Johnny Lightning Lost in Space. I found at least one other of these in a different one of these boxes. Over there's some more Micro Machines, military. Yeah, this is really cool stuff. Look at that, aliens. This one too. That's dope. Another aliens, huh? We found these already with G.I. Joes. I listed a bunch of them. They were about between 40 and 60 bucks each. There's Babylon 5. These ones I'm not sure about. Babylon 5. Babylon 5. Ambassador Londo Malari. What do we got right here? Oh, more Micro Machines. Authentic vehicles and figures from this novel. Very cool. This one's ripped a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
We hear them before we see them. Grace is excited because she just got her permit the other day, and yeah, they're gonna go out driving maybe. There's some Star Wars, little Micro Machines, very cool, little figurines. And here's some National Geographic. There's just like a little bit of everything. What's in this box though? Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna have a bunch of stuff in the tissue. There's only one thing. It looks like he ordered this online. Oh, that's Doctor Who. That's pretty interesting. Micro Superstars collection. Doctor Who. Dalek. I have a feeling that's probably got a little bit of value. Yeah, it's neat. I was a little curious about this one, so I wanted to come in and look it up right away. And yeah, here's the co-op, $60, $75. Here's one sold for $122 for some reason. And then another one, $61, but best offer taken. So only 4 comps, but look at this. When I look at what's available for sale, nothing. So yeah, we love seeing that, because then when I list it, if I'm the only one on the market, I can command a little bit higher price. I can push the price a little bit. So if these are selling for, you know, 60 to 75, I might list mine around 85 and see what happens. So one of these big ones was full mostly of puzzles. Actually, I think that's where I found the Pokemon, surprisingly, in the puzzles. Oh yeah, we looked at this one on camera. Dragon Dice, all of these sealed. Kicker Pack 2 Firewalkers. I'll have to look that up. We got 2 of those. I'm liking the multiple quantities because, wow, a lot of this stuff, like the toys and stuff, he bought 1 of each, which is fine. I mean, that's cool, but it's so much easier when he buys multiples of the same as far as listing on eBay goes, you know? So there's 3 of those ones. Kicker Pack The Feral. Kicker Pack Undead. We got 2 of those. Horror of the Swamps. Slither into Battle. It's Kicker Pack 5. Oh, there's a whole bunch of these. Wow. There's actually 8 of those. There's another Firewalker. And then we got this one here, Dragon Dice. Kicker Pack Monsters and Amazons. There's 9 of those. I think these are 40 to 50 bucks a pack. I might be wrong. I know one of the other ones we found was $50 a pack. That we found a case of identical ones. There's 12 in there. I've listed them for 50 bucks. I haven't sold any yet, but yeah, I can't imagine these being less than 35 bucks each. I'll have to look them up though. Okay, so this kind of stuff here, 3D puzzles. The sealed ones were not big surprise, but those are the ones that we're selling at the market. There's a huge puzzle 3D right there. I think we were selling these for about, I don't know, 5 to 10 bucks each. Definitely if they had a little more interesting look to them, I charged 10 bucks. The Star Wars ones, we did have some Star Wars ones. We were selling this for 15 each. This right here, Impossibles. Oh, that's actually sealed. 14 karat. It's a nice puzzle. There's a Mega Bloks. The Mega Bloks did not get action. We had some brand new vintage boxes of them. It looks like they retail for around 50, 60 bucks. And I was going to ask 30 bucks. No one even asked all day. I don't know if that's Mega Bloks or something else, but there's a Micro Machine Star Wars. It's cool. It's a little rougher condition right here, but droids, it's neat. Couple more 3D puzzles, and a couple more puzzles, and a few more puzzles. And puzzles aren't that interesting to me. Wait, what's this though? I see Dungeons Dragons. Wait. What is this? What is this? Oh. Okay. Trivia-athlon. I don't know. That's not, it is Dungeons Dragons. It is TSR, but it's not really what I was hoping to find. I was hoping for like a game book or something. And a little bit more comic book promotional stuff, newsletters and such. Okay, next one. Oh, wow. Okay, Star Wars. Star Trek. Oh, that's right. Oh man, guys, there's a lot of money here. There's a lot of money right here. Look at this. Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racing Micro Machines. These are all Micro Machines right here. These have got to be at least 20 bucks each. Here's some Star Trek. Classic Phaser. That one's been open. It does feel like it's not in there. Huh, laser pistol. We may have found the loose ones of these. Could be. This one's not in there either. Okay. That's what he liked to play with, was these. That one's not in there either. Alright, what do we got here? Star Wars. Oh yeah, I remember. We looked at this when we were in the locker. This one of the pieces we did pull out, the Series Alpha. Shows the concept model and the final design. Really neat pieces. All this stuff is Star Wars, and then got a little bit of Star Trek mixed in too. Wow. Look at that. Micro Machines. This one's 65860. Micro Machines. X-ray fleet. You can see what the insides of them. That's really cool. Really cool. Collection 4, 67070. Micro Machines. Yeah, that's neat. The X-ray series. That's cool. Cool. Can't say cool enough because that's what this one is. This locker has definitely had a cool factor to it. So all that kind of stuff like that right there, that'll probably get researched. Either go on eBay or into our live auctions. Now, live auctions are kind of nice because we can lot up a few pieces at a time. Maybe, you know, even up to like 6 or 10 pieces, which means we can make it go a lot faster. But sometimes with eBay, it has the advantage too, like with the larger items where shipping starts to become a real burden. eBay is good because we can make the buyer pay for shipping, and that helps us, you know, sell items we wouldn't normally put into a live auction with free shipping. Yeah, here's the Darth Maul Rubik's Cube. Found a couple in one of the other boxes. I think that's just going to go to the flea market. It's not super expensive. I think it's about, it was 14 new. I think it's about 14 or 15 right now on eBay for the same thing. Look at these Pokemon right here. We looked at these briefly in the locker. It was kind of dark in that locker, but we're trying our best to see it. But there's some Pokemon toys. Looks like they come unglued. That's really neat. It almost seems like just a Japanese toy. $10 each on those. Naboo Starfighter. 68130 Galoob. Maybe that's got a little value. Not, I don't know. You know, maybe. More of the Series Alpha pieces here. Ooh, what's this? Oh, look at this. Starship Troopers. That one's 12 bucks. It's kind of crushed right here, the case, but neat. Starship Troopers was a pretty awesome movie for the time. Here's those Dragon Ball Z. Ah, these I wonder if have some value. Dragon Ball Z, made by Irwin. It says diecast. That is Frieza's Racing Pod. So I'm not that familiar with Dragon Ball Z stuff. So I couldn't, oh, this is number 1844, 1695, 2037. Maybe we can look it up by those numbers and see if these have some value. I'm hoping they do. I'm hoping there's maybe 40, 50 bucks each. We'll see. Oh, we sold some of these micro machines. There's another one. What's over here? Space Explorer, NASA replicas. That's cool. Space stuff. A little bit more Star Wars down there. Motor Max. There's some more diecast. They're diecast. They're heavy. It's funny. It says great bargain, 99 cents. I think that was like at a discount store though. That's a label that was applied later, I think. Neat stuff. That's cool. Cool. All right. Well, really, I was hoping we might find a little bit more cards or something stuffed away. But this one still had Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z. That made it a little different. What do we got here? Oh, this is neat. So this is kind of like the ones we found in the other box, and I've already listed a lot of those. Death Star right here. And it comes with little figurines, but it's a Death Star. It looks just like that right there. I'm thinking between 40 and 60 on this on eBay. It's pretty good value. There's another Micro Machine Space, it says. Now this is the droids, just like the other one, but that one's in nice condition. And then right here, Titanic, the board game. Again, a little bit different. Universal Games, that's 1998, so that's 25 years old. Just about 24 years old. What if that's got some value? I don't know, but man, this toys, this is some really exciting stuff right here. And one of the most interesting things, I think, or part of the story, I should say, are these plastic bags that I found in there. What's funny about that is every one of those plastic bags represents another trip to the toy store this guy had, and I think he probably made many. A lot of the stuff that he bought was on clearance, so I think he just went back like on a regular routine, waited till stuff went up for sale for cheap, and then he bought out, or at least he bought one of each, but sometimes he bought all of them if they were a good enough deal, and it looks like he got some pretty good deals. I've said this before in other lockers though, you know, even sometimes you look at stuff and say, wow, that was a great investment this person made, but got to keep into consideration the expense of storing this stuff for all these years, and in this guy's case, decades, right? A lot of the stuff is 20 years old or older. There's a real expense. Even if the lockers were 40 bucks a month each, that does add up. That's $500 a year times 20 years. Yeah, it starts to add up, and that's per locker. We bought 6. The guy had 11 originally. The cost of renting, the cost of space, does really increase the cost of these items to own. If you've got the space, if you've got a garage or an attic or a shed or a warehouse or whatever you got, then yeah, it doesn't matter, right? But if you're renting a space to store things with the mindset that they're going to go up in value someday, man, it's hard to break even, if not gain, in that game, right? It's hard. So anyways, keep that in consideration if you guys are paying for storage. Man, it's tough. It's tough to really justify that. If it's emotional stuff and it's sentimental and you don't have space for it, you need to keep it, I understand. But if you're stacking stuff away thinking that it's going to go up in value someday, yeah, it's a real trade-off. But anyways, I'm loving this locker. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. There's more to come. There's so much more to come. So much more. You saw us bring home all that stuff. I just went through a few of the boxes. Next couple episodes are going to be long and going through tons of stuff because I really want to get through that trailer. I want to get the trailer empty because we got to get back to Sacramento or Rancho Cordova, right outside Sacramento, and get another huge load. And we're going to do that in upcoming episodes. But until then, good luck to you. God bless you. We'll see you next time here on Locker Nuts. Sheet metal workers. Some sort of a dinosaur or something on that one. Another Rio Grande. Wow, those are in such rough shape. Okay.